What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, Kendrick McKnight here, back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Back again with another video here. The NBA playoffs is finally upon us. Many games that's going to be just amazing. Solid series, first round series upon us, man. Man, the NBA playoffs is here. We're excited. And man, it's the most exciting time of the year. You know what I'm saying? The NBA playoffs is here. And honestly, we all know that the playoffs is the showcase of the immortals, right? It's the showcase of who's the greatest and who's just good. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the showcase of where it's a separation, right, of good players, great players, all-stars, and superstars, right? And there's so many good series in the first round. You know what I mean? In the Eastern Conference, you know, the first seeded Milwaukee Bucks, the Giannis Antetokounmpo led Milwaukee Bucks will go against the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? The Boston Celtics got the Atlanta Hawks, Cleveland Cavaliers, New York Knicks, 76ers in Brooklyn, who's playing right now, actually, as I'm recording this. You know, in the Western Conference, you got the Denver Nuggets against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Memphis and Los Angeles Lakers, and the Sacramento Kings going to 1-on-1 against the previous champions Golden State Warriors. And the next series is the series that I want to focus more so on in this video. The most intriguing, interesting series in the first round, in my opinion, on both conferences. The Phoenix Suns going against the Los Angeles Clippers. As you see right here on your screen, two former teammates going back at it one-on-one. Kevin Durant versus Russell Westbrook. You know, the tandem that wreaked havoc in OKC back in the day, alongside James Harden, who's in Philly now. And there's so many components. There's so many X factors, you know what I'm saying, in on both sides of the spectrum for the Clippers and Phoenix. And man, I'm super excited for this one, man. I'm super excited for this one. Both teams have a lot to gain and a lot to lose as well. You know what I'm saying? Both teams can afford to lose in the first round. You know, the Clippers is, you know, the Los Angeles Clippers have always been, you know, second to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think of Los Angeles, you think of the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And the Clippers is always that outcast team. You know. And so, especially with the Warriors now winning so many championships, now it's like, okay, it's Lakers, then Warriors, then some people put the Kings over the Clippers, bro. Like that's insane to me. But with the evolution of the Clippers, you know, with Kawhi, PG, and now Russ coming to the fold, man, the championship hopes and drive is even higher now. You know what I'm saying? And is it championship or bust for this team? Is it championship or bust? That's the very important question for this squad. Is it championship or bust for the Los Angeles Clippers? And then on the other side, you flip the coin, you have the Phoenix Suns, who recently acquired Kevin Durant, Viva trade. we all know who Kevin Durant is, the easy money sniper, man. Can pull up anywhere on the court, man. Easy walking 40 ball, you know what I'm saying? 50 ball, you know what I'm saying? And you got the young upstart Devin Booker, you know, a wizard with the basketball, and Chris Paul, CP3. You got the juggernaut in the paint and DeAndre Ayton. Oh man, this series is so good to me, man, and that's why I'm going to do, for the first time since I've created this channel, I'm going to do a game by game breakdown for each of the games in this series. You know what I'm saying? Who wins? You know, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion as far as who will win this series at the end of the video, but I'm going to give a breakdown, not a live breakdown, but you know, a breakdown after each of the games of who wins. Obviously, like who won the game, how and why they won the game, and what team that lost, you know, what can they do to bounce back in the next game, and how and why they lost as well, and how the team won, you know what I mean? And you know, just putting myself out there, you know what I'm saying? But because this is, once I saw the seedings and how, you know, the matchups is going to be, this series popped out to me, you know what I mean? And I'm just so intrigued, and so there's so many storylines here, you know what I'm saying? And man, can Russ win the championship? Can Kevin Durant finally get that ring outside of that Golden State Warriors 2 rings? You know, we all know Russell Westbrook is you know, quote unquote a head case. You know what I'm saying? He's wild with the basketball, but at the same time, you gotta respect his efforts, his drive, his mentality, and how he carries himself on and off the court. You know what I mean? You can't go by what everybody say. You know what I'm saying? And what they say in the media about him. It's all about his heart and his drive into what he brings to no matter what team he's on. You know what I mean? And I think this is a revenge tour, if you will, for Russ, because you know what I'm saying, how he was treated throughout his time with the Lakers and just booted off the team to Utah. And I feel like this is redemption for Russ. And I'm excited for him to finally, you know, at least go deep in playoffs, you know, and possibly get a ring. So for the Clippers, in my opinion, to win this series is obviously number one, stay healthy. You know, we all know about Kawhi Leonard, you know, his knees, and I think Paul George is still hurt right now as well with his ankle, I believe. So obviously health is number one for, you know, LA. And also I think bench play is important as well. We all know what Russ, Kawhi, and PG individually can bring to the game of basketball, right? Obviously you got Zubac at the 5, and you know, was it Norman Powell as well? You know, at the 3 or the 4, or Marcus Morris. So bench play, health, and also attacking the basket. Attacking the basket. Now I know Ayton is on the other side as well, but I think attacking the basket also can definitely be at advantage for the Clippers as well. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not. I mean, they can shoot, from the wing, 3-point ball, corner threes. But attacking the ball is key. Attacking the rim, drawing fouls will be key for the Los Angeles Clippers. Health, bench play, and attacking the rim. That is going to allow the Clippers to advance to the second round. As far as the Phoenix Suns, an offensive juggernaut, like I indicated before, Kevin Durant, D-Book, CP3. Again, health is important for them as well. And I think shooting as much as possible can help them, with the edge over the Clippers, I believe. Right? So, health, constant shooting, right? And also, just attacking as well, I think is important too, because if you that's the thing about basketball, right? It's a mentality thing, and it's not even always about skill, it's about mental. You know what I'm saying? And if you continue to shoot, threes and mid-range shots, that's going to get into anybody's head that's on the other side of the floor that you're going up against, right? And so I think constant shooting, constant play on either the wing or mid-range or playmaking is definitely the source of attack should be the force of attack for Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you have one-on-one players like Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying, CP3 on occasion, and obviously D-Book. But I think playmaking, staying healthy is definitely the key for the Phoenix Suns. Like I said before, man, I'm going to do game by game analysis of each game in this series. I think it's very, very important that, you know what I'm saying, like you want to be in this profession of sportscasting or whatever, and it's very important to put your work out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a huge, massive fan of basketball, man. It's NBA playoffs time. The first game of the Clippers and Suns will be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. I don't know the actual channel, but I think it was going to be, a slobber knocker. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be like I said, the most intriguing, the most exciting series in the first round, in my opinion. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the series. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, old teammates going back and forth. That Russ CP3 dynamic. Who's going to win that? Kawhi Leonard versus Kevin Durant. That's going to be crazy. Paul George versus Devin Booker. That's going to be crazy. How is that dynamic going to go off? You got the two big boys in the paint, DeAndre Ayton, Zubac, and or Mason Plumlee as well. But like I said, bench play can be the edge for the Clippers, and constant playmaking on Phoenix's end of the ball will be the keys for both teams. In my opinion, I got the Clippers in this series. Clippers in 6. Clippers in 6 or 7. I think they're just more of a hungrier team. this year, man, they got more to lose, in my opinion, man. And I feel like if they drop the ball again, especially in the first round, I think this team is done. I think the Paul George, Kawhi Leonard era is done in LA. And I feel like they need it more. And for me personally, as just not only just a fan of basketball, but just a fan of sports, I feel like when someone has a chip on their shoulder, I feel like if someone is fighting for redemption or you know, that have that drive to just do whatever it takes to win, that person and or team just is willing to do whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? And that team with that mentality, you can go anywhere in life. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I got the Clippers, man. Like I said, it's all about being healthy. All about being healthy and showing each and every single night that you want it more. You know, go out there and be that dog, you know. And so I got the Clippers in this series. Clippers in 6 and 7 or 7. Clippers in 6 or 7 games. It's definitely not gonna be easy. Like I said, you got that near 7-foot monster called Kevin Durant that you gotta watch out for, man. But I do have the Clippers edging the Phoenix Suns in 6 or 7 games. I believe Clippers have the home court advantage. And I think that's going to, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like, you know, some people have this notion that, like, you know, as the away team, you have the pressure to getting things done in a playoff series, right? Because, you know, you're the away team, the stacks are against you, and now it's time to go play ball. Not, in my opinion, I feel like it's the other way around. As the home team, you have the pressure because it's in front of your fans, your organization, your people, you know, and the world is watching. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like the pressure is on for the Clippers as they have the home court advantage in the series. And it's very important to close. Very, very important to close. Like I said, healthy. You got to stay healthy. Health is wealth. And playing smart basketball as well, man. So I think the Clippers got it. And let me know who you guys got in this series, or who you guys got winning the championship overall. Now, in my opinion, I do have the Clippers going past the first round. And honestly, I see them going to the Western Conference Finals against the Denver Nuggets. Now, it's hard to choose between those two teams, but that's tough. You know what I'm saying? And so we'll see. But I don't have either team winning this as far as a championship. My NBA Finals championship prediction, as far as the winner, is on the East Coast. But we shall see. But as far as this series goes, man, I do have the Clippers in 6 or 7 games. It's going to be a dogfight on both sides of the spectrum, but I'm excited for each game, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel for more content. And man, until my next video, which will be Game 1 analysis for Game 1 of the Phoenix Suns and Los Angeles Clippers. Until that video, man. Yes, sir.